Okay, for the bottom portion of your homework, you're going to graph the line. To graph the line in y equals mx plus b format, again, remembering that this is your m, your slope, and this one over here is your b, or y-intercept. Okay, here I don't see a number in front of the x, so we assume it's a 1, right? Alright, so your slope is 1, and your b, or y-intercept, is -4. So we always start by graphing the y-intercept, which is -4. So on the y-axis, because it's y-intercept, that's where the line intercepts the y-axis, and this is the y over here, and this one would be the x-axis. So on the y-axis at -4, which is right here, this is my y-intercept of -4. Now my slope is 1. So we talked about slope today. Slope m equals 1. So we write it as a fraction. So 1 as a fraction would be 1 over 1. So this is my rise and this is my run. So from that point on my y-intercept, now I'm going to go up 1 across 1, and they're positive. So from here I'm going to go up 1 across 1, there's my point. Up 1 across 1, there's my point, and so forth. And then after that, I'm going to take a ruler and make sure that it touches all of those points and put an arrow at the end, and that is the equation. Okay, I'm going to do number 20 as well. So for number 20, okay, remember the coefficient of x, or the number next to the x, that is m, the slope. Okay, so the slope equals 5. And the -1 is the b, or the y-intercept. Okay, so again, this is my y and this is my x-axis. So I'm going to start with my y-intercept of -1. Here's the y. The line will cross at -1 on the y-axis. So I look for -1. It's right here. That's my y-intercept. And then from there, I'm going to count my slope. Remember, it's +5, and it's a whole number. So in fraction, it would be 5 over 1. So my rise and my run are those. So from there, I'm going to go up 5. So 3, 4, 5, and across 1. Okay, there's my next point. Remember, you only need 2 points to make a line. And I line them up, make my line, and put arrowheads, and there is my equation, or my graph.